All right, let me start up good old Spotify. Bop. Sure. Cool. Have I done it? Have I gone live? I have. All right, I did it. I pressed the go live button. Nice. Just decided to keep the same title. Yeah, cool. I did it. I went live. Awesome. Yay. Let's see. Bitrate check. Oh, we're dropping all the frames. Okay. All right. Can we not do that today? Internet, can we not? Today's not a day to be dropping frames. How about we just not do that? Like, just don't do that. Yeah, everything looks good over here, though. So, let's do, this. Bang. Let's pop you out. Move you down. Good. Cool. And we are good. Cool. Are we good? Optimum, are we good? Am I going to be able to stream, or are we just not doing that? Optimum, we're good? Okay. Alright, it looks like that was just a little hiccup there. Cool. Also, hello, restart IRL. I wish I could. I wish I could. Oh, man. But yeah. What's it called? I hope everybody's having a good day today. I'll be honest, it could be better. On my end, it could be better. I got a haircut, which is something. Definitely long overdue. Definitely long overdue. Insane. I'm just looking at like the thumbnail on Discord for like my last stream versus this stream, and it's just like night and day. It's just fully night and day. But yeah, I don't know if I would say I'm like really happy with it. Like, to be fair, it is kind of my fault. I asked for a new guy. And I was like, hey, can I get a mullet again? Because, you know, I like mullets. And, you know, we're talking about getting a haircut, which is a service. A service here where I live in Flagstaff, which 9 times out of 10, it's not going to go well. But I was like, you know, maybe this will be fine. So I asked for a mullet, and he just, like, didn't really do it. Like, kind of, but not really at all. So, I don't know. I think what I might do, honestly, is just, like, go to a different place and just ask them to, like, make it look normal, right? Because it's kind of, like, weirdly in between being a mullet and, like, not being a mullet, right? It's, like, there's something there, but not really. So I think I might just, like, go and, you know, find someone else and tell them, hey, can you just, like, make this not look weird in the back? Yeah. And maybe just, I feel like mullets are just, like, a little bit too much for, barbers. I feel like that kind of, like, haircut is not, it's a little bit too much for them to handle. A little bit too much for them to deal with, so they're kind of like, I think we're done with that. I mean, I guess the rest of it is fine. I don't know, kind of, I'll grow into it. How about that? Oh, man. But yeah, other than that, what else has happened? Not much. It's a beautifully sunny day today, as always. Absolutely wonderfully fantastic day. Yeah. It is kind of weird how that works around here. How it's like, we'll get a little bit of snow. We'll get some snow, like, you know, or not a little bit of snow. Like, we'll get dumped with snow one day and then just have like a month of just sun. Just nothing but sun. Kind of cool. But yeah, last time I streamed, we were doing, guess what we were doing? Can you guess? Who knows? I don't know. It's definitely not the same thing I've been doing for the past, like, 2 months. How long have I been doing Kaizo Ironmon for? It's been a while. It's been like a long time, actually. Probably around that, yeah. Probably around like 2 months at least. Where we're going back to it. Kaizo Ironmon. We had a run that got past Brock, a Porygon 2, which I'm going to say this right now. I've always thought about, like, what Pokemon do I want to win with, right? Like, what Pokemon would I be absolutely pumped if I won with that Pokemon? Obviously, Swampert. That's not going to happen because quad weaknesses are just death in Kaizo Ironmon. But, like, if it did, I would be over the moon. Through the roof, over the moon, whatever the saying is. I would be just... That'd be insane. So, Swampert, definitely. Porygon 2, which is what I'm running now, honestly, I think is very much up there. Like, I don't know, there's something about Porygon 2 that's kind of cool, you know? Where it's like, if I went with something like a Snorlax, let's say, you know? I feel like Snorlax is just so generic. Maybe not generic, but it's like, everyone loves Snorlax, you know? It's like, think of like one Pokemon other than like Pikachu and like the Gen 1 starters that people love. It's Snorlax, right? Like, Snorlax is just like so, it's basic. Right? I don't know. Maybe that's a little mean. I'm sorry, Snorlax. I don't mean it in that sense. But you are kind of basic. It's just true. It just is true. Yeah, Snorlax I would just be kind of like, whatever. I don't think you can really go wrong with any of the starters. Well, actually, no, that's not true. Like, I'd be cool winning with any of the Gen 1 starters. Maybe not Charizard, because Charizard's also kind of in that boat of, like, kind of basic. Actually, no, they all kind of are. I'm thinking about it now, it's like, if I won with a Blastoise, like, Blastoise looks cool, but it is still just, like, But yeah, Porygon 2 for sure. Oh, my throat is not feeling great. Milotic, I would love to win with a Milotic, but like something weird. Honestly, I think like something weird that people don't really think about is something I would want to win with, right? Like something like you know what, Ludicolo. Something like a Ludicolo. That'd be a funny Pokemon to win with. Imagine just, like, Mr. like, Muchacho with his, like, maracas just waltzing up to the Elite Four like, hey, guys, I'm here to defeat the Kanto region. Pa, pa, pa. I don't know, there's something about Ludicolo that I feel like if I won with the Ludicolo, I'd giggle. It'd just make me laugh. But yeah, cool. So, I say, let's stop yapping and let's just get into it. Let's just get on into it. Right, I forgot. I don't really know why it does this, where I need to reset the sources. Like, I need to... where are we? Just do something like this. Who cares? And then you. And then same thing with the tracker. Yeah, for some reason, you just have to, like, reset what, like, source it's pointing to. And I don't know why you need to do that, but for some reason, I do. But yeah, Porygon 2... Porygon 2, you know, the stab moves are really nice. Really good. Like, the thing that's really good about this Porygon 2, it's slow, which is rough, but amazing defenses. Amazing defenses. Decent enough attack. Like, not great, not awful either. I have not found a berry that I could use Recycle with. In fact, I don't think I have any heals left. Okay, no. I have, like, a Burn Heal and an Awakening. And that's just it. Which is not ideal. Not exactly ideal there. But yeah, really what this Porygon needs is more moves, right? Like, physical moves too. Like, give me an earthquake. Like, give me a drill peck. Like a sludge bomb, something like that. Because right now, it's like just hyper voice, dizzy punch, icy wind. That can only get us so far, you know? And yeah, that 20 speed is not helping either. We do have a few chances, though. We got a few chances to get some better moves. Level 24 is going to be our first chance. But yeah, I think that's like really how this Porygon, if it gets far, I don't know, like anything can win it. That's the weird thing that I'm starting to realize with Kaizo Ironmon. So, this, funny enough, is exactly why I would like better moves. Hello, Jirachi. Hello, Pokemon that resists everything I have. Okay, please don't be too scary. Okay, we outspeed, which is kind of insane. The fact that even with this level difference, outspeeding is kind of wild here. And it resists Hyper Voice, so I feel like its defenses aren't, like, through the roof. It doesn't have good special attack either. Jirachi, what do you have? What does this thing have? Also, hello, Sophie Texas Heart. How's it going? How we doing? Doing okay. Playing a little bit of Kaizo Ironmon, the dumbest Pokemon challenge ever to be created. And I don't think I'm being mean saying that, because it says in the description, like, of Kaizo Ironmon, like, this is meant to be, like, this is not meant to be fair. Like, this challenge is literally meant to be unfair. Okay, new move. Please, Earthquake, Drill Peck, Shadow Ball. Honestly, yeah, like, if it's not one of those three, I'm gonna be kind of mad. So, okay. Rollout. The move that locks you in. I mean, it's a move. Surely this run. Surely, right? Totally. How's it going, Bugcatcher? How you doing? You doing good today? Oh, man. Same with you, Sophie Texas, or no, not Texas, EX. Yeah. Doing good? Do I actually think that I can get much value out of Recycle? So here's the thing with Recycle, right? It's like, if I can get a Citrus Berry, although Recycle with Citrus Berry really helps a lot more earlier on in the game, because, you know, the further along you get, the more health you have, and the less value Citrus Berries have. So recycling a Citrus Berry at this point isn't going to be that helpful. Like, we're going to get to a point where a enemy Pokemon's gonna do more than 30 HP anyway. So it's like, what's the point? Another option would be recycle Lepa Berry for more PP in dungeons, which could be useful. I mean, we have an okay amount of PP, but not great. It just feels so situational, right? Like, so situational, where I don't even have any of those berries yet, so I can't even use it. It's a wasted move slot until I get one of those. Yeah, I'm gonna say we're not doing recycle strats. It's a cool idea, but eh. Thanks for chopping my name. I'm sorry. Look, I know. Okay. I know there's like someone who is like kind of in the like internet sphere who's like named Sophie Texas. So like I saw Sophie and then another letter and then an X and then my brain just like went to that other person and I was just like, you know how that happens, that happens to other people too, right? Definitely, surely. This isn't just a me thing, right? I'm doing all right. Ate pizza today. Let's go. Wait, what do you have on the pizza? Was it just like a classic cheese pizza, or are we talking like some, crazy, Hawaiian pizza? Hawaiian with sardines. It's actually funny. We were talking about in one of my classes, we were kind of talking about like pizzas and pizza toppings, and I was like trying so hard to refrain from nerding out about like actually I would say that this is the best pizza, and I'd say I'm a pretty good authority on pizzas given my name, blah blah blah. But yeah, they were literally just like dunking on like anchovies on pizza, which, it's a pretty safe thing to dunk on. So I guess I didn't really need to go all holier than thou pizza aficionado on them. One was pepperoni. I think the other was olives, mushrooms, and veggie. Interesting. Okay. Olives, mushroom, veggie. Can't go wrong with the veggie pizza, I mean, it does technically make it a little bit healthier, sort of. Kind of. Yeah, that is one thing. It's like, obviously, you can have whatever you want for the taste of it, right? To make it taste however you want. But I've always found it interesting people who will like make things that are meant to be unhealthy try to make them healthy. Because I'm just like, if it's something that's meant to be unhealthy, like if it's a pizza, I'm not here trying to like count my calories and like watch my macros if I'm eating pizza, I'm trying to pig out. I'm trying to enjoy myself. I'm trying to have a good time. So, like, I don't understand these people who are like, well, what if we just, like, have vegan cheese on or unless, obviously dietary restrictions. If that's the reason, then, obviously go for it. But for those who don't have dietary restrictions, if they're like, what if we have like, super healthy like cauliflower crust and, like vegan cheese and all this. And I'm like, no, it's supposed to be bad for you. That's what makes it good. Don't ruin what makes the pizza good. Oh, man. Deep down, I'm a meat and cheese fiend. Same. I feel like cheese is just like, I cannot get enough cheese. If there is ever a universe in which the amount of cheese in the world like runs out, like we run out of cheese, I don't know what I'll do. I will curl up in a ball and die. I think it's also a matter of balancing the palate. That's fair, yeah. It is a balance. Because you don't want to go like so far unhealthy that you end up giving yourself like a stomach ache, because that's never really fun. Waking up the next morning and just being like, I don't want to move, that's never fun. If I could choose two pizzas, they would both work hand in hand to annihilate my guts. Same, yeah. Oh, man. Do 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 do. Hiya. Do you need a custom art? I think I'm okay. Thanks for offering, but I think I'm okay. You synchronize, get fricked, Wingle. That's what you get for hitting a 50% accurate move, Wingle. Yeah, what do you think about that, Wingle? What do you think about that synchronize, huh, buddy? Think you're gonna use your 50% accurate move on me? Nah, man, nah. Oh, man. Boo! You wanted Wingle to hit the move? Oh, no. No, we like Porygon 2 here. We like Porygon 2. Porygon 2 is a friend. That's what I say. Porygon 2 is a pal, is a friendo. A grade A friendo. Alright. I didn't buy repels, did I? I have 8 repels. That's not enough. Okay, well, we're going back. I forgot to buy repels. That is awkward. Do 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 do. This just feels like any regular day, like trying to navigate my day-to-day life. Oops, I forgot my keys. Oops, I forgot my wallet. Oops, I forgot my head. Honestly, if that was a thing that I could forget, I probably would. All right. Okay. Mount Moon. Pros and cons. I still don't love this speed that we have, but the bulk is nice. Having this much bulk is nice. Hyper Voice has been one-hit KOing pretty much everything, so that is very nice. I don't have any, like, PP up items, right? No. Okay, so we're kind of stuck with 10 Hyper Voice PP. I can use Dizzy Punch too, though, for that type of coverage. Like, I think we have pretty good PP for this dungeon. Pretty good stat spread. Alright stat spread. I think we'll be okay. White flute. The flute that is white. So, something else that's going on in gaming news. I heard that Hytale, I don't even know. I guess it is, like, inspired by Minecraft, or it's, like, somehow it's created by, like, Minecraft-type developers. It's finally out. Hytale is finally out after an infinite number of years. After so long, so many years of anticipation, it has finally been released. I was also, Hyperpod is nice. I was actually kind of surprised that it was released, because I felt like there was no real build up for it. You know, I felt like, I might be wrong, I may just not have been paying attention, but it felt like a couple months ago, the news on Hytale was, they're having some problems with, like, sponsors and stuff, and, this is holding it back, that's holding it back, it seemed like there was, like, a litany of problems going on with getting Hytale released, and then all of a sudden, it's just like, here's the game, have fun, enjoy. And it's like, wait, hold on. When did this happen? It's like, it felt so sudden. Like, I'm not complaining, obviously, like, it's great that the game finally did get released, but just, I don't know. I feel like there's no real build up for it, like, you know, I feel like it would have been cool to have, like, coming soon to a Steam purchase near you. The game of the century. Hytale. You know, like some kind of, any kind of promotion at all. Oh, man. Oh, Intimidate is not awesome with our stat spread. Let's Icy win this. Let's Icy. And this right here is why having low speed is not fun. All right. Chikorita, what if you miss bounce? Thoughts? Thoughts on missing bounce? Okay, well. No, 6 HP. Oh, you're alive. Oh, shit. Let's actually try a Dizzy Punch. We might outspeed it now. It did drop the speed. So we might outspeed it. Actually, no, we're just gonna Icy Wind again. It's fine. We do outspeed. Nice. Also, Chloe's here. Hey, yo, how's it going? Was grabbing food as he started. No problem. What kind of food? What kind of food we talking about? Because I am always in the mood for food. You survived. Oh, well, okay. Never punished. That was calculated. I knew I would get that crit, and I knew it would hit itself in confusion there. That was all calculated. I knew exactly that was going to happen there. Yep. All part of the master plan. All part of the master plan. Executor. Oh, 520 BST. So this is a bulky guy. Honestly, for the bulkier Pokemon, with our stat spread, I just want a Hyper Voice and just get rid of them. You're still alive. That's wild. It's gonna slack off, which is not awesome. We'll Icy Wind. Yeah, there we go. Icy Wind might do a decent amount. Oh, shoot. Okay. No special D whatsoever. No special D of any kind. Interesting. See, this right here is one of the problem mons. Any ghost type Pokemon and we suddenly become a little scared. Seeded bread roll with barbecue chicken in and some Pringles. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. Seeded bread roll. Actually, that sounds really good. Sounds really good right now. Ooh, the Sweet Kiss miss is huge. God, I really don't want to get locked into rollout. Because, like, what if the next Pokemon resists it? But I also don't want to... I want to use rollout at some point, you know? Screw it. Well, what are the chances that the next Pokemon resists rollout? What are the chances? What are the chances? So we're locked in now. Oh, actually, wait, that's perfect. Nice. That worked out perfectly, as intended. As intended. I hate rollout. I do. I really do. It's like... It's just like the unknown. You know, the fact that you are now trapped in rollout. Yeah, for me, it was really just like a decision of rollout versus recycle. And like, recycle having value, like, it's just such a niche scenario in which recycle would help. Okay. Hi, Kyogre. How's it going, buddy? We just gotta get rid of it. Hyper Voice. Ooh, only 10. Okay, nice. That's Stab Crab Hammer, too. Yeah, I'm thinking that special attack's pretty low. Transformer whale. Oh god. Autobot whales, roll out. From this range, does Dizzy Punch kill? Stab, so 135 versus 105. Yeah. I think it should, right? Like, Dizzy Punch should kill from here. I think it's gonna be close. Oh, now it won't. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I forgot that Wish doesn't heal automatically. It heals in the future. I forgot that's how that works. Oh, Widow Cleffa. Hello, Cleffa. You know what? If there's ever a time to use rollout, now is that time. Oh, it's raging. The Wish, but it doesn't matter. Quick attack. You missed rollout? Wait, actually? Okay, never mind. We're not playing around with this thing. We just kill it. That's another. Rollout really shouldn't be a 90% accurate move. It should be 100%. Rollout should be 100%. I am going to complain to Game Freak. Oh. Okay, the synchronize is nice, yeah, but now we're just paralyzed for the whole rest of the thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That is not good. That is not good. Okay. Mischievous, I really needed you to not have done that, actually. And isn't that such a low chance to paralyze too? 30%? You got the 30%? Alright. Okay. Pros and cons. Con, being fully paralyzed sucks, and that'll happen 25% of the time. However, pro, we were getting outsped by most things anyway, so really, it doesn't change much at all. So, we're fine. Always gotta look at the positives. Punch it. Want to see the cutest pic of Rogue? Ooh, yeah, let's see it. Wait, is it on? Oh, you already sent it. There it is. Oh, my. Oh. Hello, Rogue. Oh, he's winking at us. He's winking at us. He's like, hey there. He's like, yeah, Rogue is a ladies' man for sure. Rogue is a player for sure. Rogue is a certified heartthrob. Just, how's it going, ladies? Is it weird? Okay. Is it weird that, like, I feel like I can't wink? And I don't know if, wait, let me, like, see it on camera. Like, I always feel like I never actually only close one eye when I try to wink. I always feel like I end up closing both eyes. Like, let me, like... Okay, no, I think I did it right there. I don't know. It, like, always just feels so awkward. Why is he blinking at us? I'm not trying to. Oh, God, Espeon. I swear I'm not trying to. My eyes just don't work right. I'm scared. I'm scared too. Don't worry. Also, Espeon and Blissey. That's a insane combo there. Frickin', you're just in Mount Moon and you've got an Espeon and a Blissey. How are you not at the Elite Four yet? Oh, please die in one hit. Thanks. He would be if he had balls. Oh, fair. Alright, this is why we have Icy Wind. Bounce. It could miss bounce, or it could hit bounce. The double paralysis? Are you kidding me, dude? Oh, God, please. Triple? Okay, for context, you get fully paralyzed 25% of the time, so that's 1 in 4. So what just happened was a 1 in 64 chance of getting fully paralyzed 3 times in a row. 1 in 64. So that would be, I think it's less than that, right? 1 in 64. 1 in 64 would be more like 1.8 something percent, right? I think. Something like that. Very low chance. And we are going to... Oh, we're not actually going to pay for it. I'm dumb. No, I think what you did is you probably did 1 in 16. Or is that 1 in 16? Wait. Numbers. Math. Yeah, that is. Dude. It is 25% chance, right? Not 50? Okay, there we go. Graveler's finally dead. Let's go. We're getting to the point where we're gonna need to get out soon, unfortunately. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trainers. That's not awesome. What trainers are like decently easy? You, Miriam, you have 2 at 17. I want low number of Pokemons. 2, 2, 1, 2. I'll fight Miriam here. I'll fight Miriam. Do. Well, I mean, oh, and the crit too. Okay. Yeah, this might end up being it, if I'm being honest. I feel like we're getting to the point where it's, yeah. Oh, and you're still alive. Why are you still alive? Why are you still alive? Body Slam only did 3. We're fine. Pin Missile. Stop. Okay. Porygon, please. You can't use my move against me. Thank you. Yeah, okay, I think it's time to leave. I think that is, that's unfortunate. Oh, well. I mean, we got 6 of them. That's not awful. Still kind of bad. Still not ideal. I mean, okay, for Mount Moon, like, the amount of XP is so, like, it's really not that much XP that I'm losing out on in the grand scheme of things. Like, maybe I'll be 1 level lower for the rival fight, but, like, oh no, 1 level, you know? Yeah, one level's not exactly. We're fine. We'll be fine. We'll be so fine. Other items. You. Oh man. do another ball. All right. We do like getting balls. I don't know what it is, but in this game, it seems like we do get a lot of balls, and I don't really know what that says about me or this game, but I don't like it. Okay, Chloe, if you're still here, for this fight here, could you like just go easy on us? Well, what do you say? We'll just like go easy here. You're still struggling along back here. Look. The Pokemon hit a 30% chance to paralyze, okay? It's not my fault that I'm struggling, okay? Okay? Let me see what you caught. All right. Let's see. I said go easy. What is this? This is not easy. This is the opposite of easy. Okay. I just don't want to get trapped in a rollout, so I'm just gonna hyper voice it. It outspeeds. Ice Beam does a lot. Okay. I don't know if the crit mattered, but it may have mattered. Okay. What do we got? Okay. That's more like it. This is more the type of stuff. Accuracy drop. Okay. That's fine. This is the more, yeah, see, these are the Pokemon I'm talking about. This is what I was talking about. Babies. Okay. Kangaskhan. I think this is the, no way this is the starter, what the starter evolved into, right? Because I remember the starter, like what'll happen is, the opponent's starter will also evolve if it can, and it'll also do random evos. What did it start out as? To become a Kangaskhan? I don't remember. I remember it being something that was pretty easy to kill, though, so, you know, it's not great that that's not the case anymore. So we outspeed you now. Can I do notes, please? Thank you. Voice did... This is like, what, 80%? 30 V27, yeah. You know I'm starting to take the run seriously when I start taking notes. That's how you know. That's how you know that I'm starting to get invested in the run, is when I start taking notes. Thank you for the fame checker. Thank you. Which also means this is where Porygon 2 dies. This is what happens. This is what this game does. It gives me hope, and then it takes it away. It makes me think, oh, we're fine. We're going to get far. Everything's going to be great. And then it shows me a Mewtwo. Nah, it's fine. We out-level. Ooh. Okay, not quite as fine. Porygon 2. What do you think about getting the one-turn wake-up? What do you think about that, buddy? What do you think about that? No? Okay. That's fine. Two-turn wake up. Okay. 3-turn, though. Okay. Ow. Please wake up. This is the longest nap ever. This is the longest, finally. I think that genuinely was a 5-turn nap. That's insane. Smelling salt. Oh, wait, okay, never mind. That cures paralysis. For some reason, I thought smelling salt, like, instead of curing paralysis, woke up a sleeping Pokemon. And I was about to say, that's very ironic that you use that now. Although, wait, isn't that how it works in real life, though? Is this Polly the Porygon attempt 3.0? Is it? It might be, actually. This might be attempt number 3. Wait, how many Porygons 2s have I run? Porygon 2. How many of these? Yeah, actually, wait. This actually is number 3. Because we had a Porygon 2 that got past Gym 4. Is it sad that I don't remember that at all? Um, we had a Porygon 2 that died in the lab. And then we have this guy. So, yeah, I guess this is, but we'll call it number 2. Porygon 2, the sequel. Because the second one died in the lab. Should I rename it? Porygon 2, the sequel. You don't remember Polly? Look, it's been a lot of Pokemon, a lot of deaths. It's all kind of blurring together. Also, Derek's here. Yo, how's it going? Nice haircut. Thank you. Yeah, after a while, I just kind of realized it was getting to be too much hair. too much hair everywhere. Oh, man. That's a weird thing. I don't know if it's like that for, like, I will say, for the girls out there, Chloe, you too, I don't know how you guys deal with it. Like, I don't know how you just deal with it, like, for your whole lives, just, like, all the hair that's there. Because it's like, I don't know, I think it looks nice, you know, I like the look of longer hair. But, like, it's just trying to, like, keep it from going everywhere. Like, it always gets in the way. Like, I was starting to think about, like, worrying about hair ties and stuff, and, like, I got to the point where I was just like, this is too much. This is too many things to think about. So I don't know how you do it. Rollout value? Question mark? Okay. So here's my thought process here, right? Ho-Oh is quad weak to rollout, yay. But this trainer has 3 Pokemon, and rollout locks you in. So once I click rollout, I can't go back, even if the next Pokemon resists it. So, you know, I think I'm going to chance it. Morning Sun, that's fine. Ooh, the knockout. Goodbye, Ho-Oh. Yeah, how are you doing, Derek? It's been a while. How have you been? Bulbasaur? Okay, that's fine. It's neutral. I can deal with neutral. That's fine. And then... Die, Sunflora. You know, that Sunflora actually reminds me, speaking of the haircut, I got it like just a couple hours ago. And you know, I was having fun making small talk with the barber and stuff. And he mentioned, "Oh, are you doing anything after this?" And I was like, "Well, I was actually planning to go stream on Twitch." And he was like, "Oh, what do you stream?" And I'm like, "Oh, well, there's this Pokemon game that's like, you know, it's a super difficult game. Like it's meant to be super hard." And he's like, "Oh, do you ever rage at the game?" And my first thought was that Sunflora that killed my Kingdra way back when. Like I genuinely like I think I have trauma from that one run. Conversion 2. Porygon, why? No, right? I feel like conversion 2, funny enough, would be useful on a Pokemon with a quad weakness. Well, like if I were to run a Swampert, I would consider using conversion 2 to get rid of my quad weakness to grass, right? But for a Porygon 2, especially since we only have 1 weakness and it's just like a regular weakness and not a 4 times weakness, nah. I'm great, play it. It's been too long. Breakfast bowls in our soon future. True, yes, I am so down. Freaking going back to eat and run. I'm down for a little eat and run action. How am I? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I am I'm back in school for the next semester, so that's fun. Doing all that good stuff. It is kind of crazy, like, with that type of stuff with school, just like, I don't know if you guys have ever had professors that try to, like, scare the class, but I feel like multiple teachers this time around were just like, yeah, this is a super duper tough class. Very few people pass it. So if you want to really like do well, you're going to have to toughen up, Buster, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, guy, maybe if this was like a freshman class full of freshmen, then maybe like that whole spiel would work. But it's so like, we all know you're bullshitting, you know? Like, so many professors do that, and they're all like wrong. Like, it's never true. Like, their classes are never these impossible, like, super duper tough classes that they promise that they'll be. So it's just like, no one's falling for this anymore, man. Like, no one's falling for this. Or at least I hope no one's falling for it. Yeah, anyone going into college who, like, gets a professor that does that whole spiel of, like, this is a super hard class, you better keep your butt in this seat, you know, they're bluffing. They're fully bluffing, you're fine. Right, exactly, yeah, it's like, if not a lot of people are passing, that says a lot less about us and a lot more about you, no? I really, like, someone with bigger balls than me needs to, like, say that to a professor who, like, does that whole rant. Someone they would absolutely get in trouble, like, no doubt, but I feel like someone needs to... Oh, there's no item here. Huh, I thought there was an item there. I would absolutely love for someone to do that, to call them out on that. Pay me to fly over and I'll do it. I bet. Let's do it. Oh, man. Oh, man. And then, hey, you know, if you enjoy the outdoors, we could hike up. That was a lot of HP I just lost. Hike up Humphreys Peak, which, fun fact, Humphreys Peak is the highest peak in the state of Arizona. Fun fact. How do you miss a 95% accurate move? How do you do this, Porygon? How are you alive, Aerodactyl? Hello? Hello? Okay, well, these are getting a little scary now. If I died to a random trainer there, that would have been a little embarrassing. Let me get my passport first, though. I haven't had one in 10 years now. Oh, shoot. You know what? I think I'm in the same boat now. I didn't even think about that, but I went to Ireland, got my first passport, at 17. And it was like in the early spring, like February. Oh, shoot, I'm probably at that exact same point too. Uh-oh. Like exactly 10 years. God dang it. I don't want to go get a new passport, man. I don't want to do that. Come on, I don't want to do that. That's 3 times taller than Scotland's highest mountain. Oh, Google the height. Nice, yeah. It is kind of crazy how, like, especially out west, there's so many, like, higher high points, you know? And even the not high points, I think the reason is that just, like, the base, like, where you start off at is already at a high elevation. Like, you know, where I am here, we're at 7,000 feet above sea level. So, you know, you only add another 5,000 to get, ooh, soundproof, interesting, to get to Humphreys Peak. But, and now you miss Icy Wind, Porygon. You gotta clutch up, man. Okay, so that's a 1% chance to miss Icy Wind twice in a row. Can we go for a 1 in 1,000? Okay, fine. Yeah, the prominence is going to be about the same, probably. Who knows? But it's just the fact that that we start off at such a high elevation, where oh, Blaze Kick too. Oh right, I forgot about freaking. I should be paying more attention than this. Ay. Yeah, like you get to a state like Colorado or something where even at the base of a mountain, you know, in town, you're going to be at like 8,000, 9,000 feet. Like, it is kind of crazy how there are places like that where like your starting elevation before you even get to the mountain is like higher than most other places' mountain peaks. I don't know, it's kind of cool. Scotland's average elevation is relatively low, often cited around. Oh wow, yeah, that is low. Jeez, yeah. That's interesting. Because I thought Scotland was not like mountainous, but I always thought it was like rolling, you know? Where there was a lot of like rolling rocky hills. I don't know. Oh, little C dot. Oh, big Regirock. Ugh. You know what? This might sound no. I'm gonna Icy Wind first. Mega Horn could be trouble. Doesn't do a lot. Rollout gains power, right? Yeah. You know what? Honestly, actually, no. 135. So, like, 67.5. Hyper Voice is just the better move to use here. Even resisted. Yeah. Ow. We have mountains, but we have a lot of flat land and coastlines. Ah, fair. I guess that's true, yeah. When, like, most of your country borders the ocean, like, I guess it is going to bring the average down by quite a bit. Because you guys got a lot of coastline, right? Like, a lot of islands. That's true, too. Yeah, islands would bring down the average a lot, too. Ooh. I didn't even think about islands. Yeah. Freaking islands, man. The freaking islands acting as dead weight, man. Come on. Ammonite Voice. Oh no, I can't escape now. Oh no, whatever will I do? I can't leave. Oh no. Oh no. Do. I'm honestly starting to regret getting rollout. Ooh, slacking without truants. Oh boy. Okay. Hey, slacking. Can you? Thank you. Thank you. Every time, man. Every time I think a Pokemon's gonna be a big problem, they're just not. They just aren't. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's a very different type of area than where I'm at. The freaking coastline, the islands. We don't have any of that. Arizona being a freaking landlocked state. Yeah. Oh. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no. This is a bad omen. We can't. No Black Parade. No, we are not dying. That is not a thing that's going to happen. No, I refuse. I heard those first few notes and I was just like, no. No, no, no. We can't. This is a bad prophecy. We cannot do this. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. The one that got away. No one's getting away here. Do 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 do. Twisted spoon. Why would you twist your spoon? That doesn't make sense. Also, another bright powder. We're doing okay on heals now. Oh, wait, that's a different type of powder. 2 hyper pots, energy powder, berry juice, but whatever. We're doing pretty okay on heals right now. Marcellus. Ooh. It's a fancy name, Marcellus. Sunny day. Well, I mean, you know, it is a sunny day, at least around here, so that does check out. Also, for it, Ricky! I'm sorry, Ricky. I'm sorry for what had to be done there. I apologize. Okay. Hi, Gengar. Hi, buddy. Hi, man. Yeah, ghost types. Man, ghost types really suck for us. Just being reduced to icy wind. Ooh, excuse me. Being reduced to icy wind. Blast. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay. You have to recharge, right? Please? Yeah. Okay, so we're fine. But yeah, that's a bit more damage than I would like to have taken there. Just a little bit. A little bit more damage than I would have liked to have taken there. Poison. I know Synchronize went off, and that's awesome, but like... Oh, we are on a timer now. We are on a timer. That's a little spooky. Alright, what move are we looking at? Please. Something... Honestly, something that can deal with ghosts. Like, Shadow Ball would be amazing right here. Shadow Ball, I would flip out at Shadow Ball. So, okay, you know what? You know what? You know what? Not Shadow Ball. No. But that's still a really good move. 90 power. 90 power, 100% accuracy. Okay. 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 Goodbye rollout, right? We get rid of rollout. I like having Icy Wind for anything that's just like super duper physically bulky, like defensively bulky. Do I even need Dizzy Punch though? Yeah, let's do coverage. I think that's a good idea. Do coverage first. Although actually, you know what? Rollout is shed coverage. Or no, yeah, no, rollout has to be shed coverage. Because I was gonna say like Dizzy Punch, because Dizzy Punch gets the confusion and then it can hit itself in confusion, but I don't think that would work against Shedinja. Yeah, so right now our coverage is not amazing. Although the thing is, like, Sludge Bomb is not going to help with any of these because Poison cannot hit Seal. So, Sludge Bomb is not going to help there whatsoever. Yeah, Sludge Bomb's not going to help whatsoever for that. Yeah. I want to keep... Also, Mary, how's it going? How you doing? Pizza? Why? Wait, why what? What happened? What happened? What happened? Yeah, I don't think Dizzy Punch will work against Shedinja, because, like, in order for Shedinja to hit itself in confusion from Dizzy Punch, we would have to hit Dizzy Punch first, and obviously, like, you can't hit Dizzy Punch, so that's not gonna work. I think we keep rollout for Shedinja. I just don't see myself using Dizzy Punch outside of like extra PP for dungeons. Right, like if I'm in a gym or whatever, like I'm gonna click Hyper Voice over Dizzy Punch. And for dungeons, like I have the same amount of PP with Sludge Bomb that I do with Dizzy Punch, so I don't see a downside to getting rid of Dizzy Punch here. I don't see a downside here. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't see a downside here. And neither does the tracker, so we're all good. Ratatata! Ratatata! I would test out Sludge Bomb on Rattata, but we are on a timer, so I do not want to risk anything. Oh, man. We have enough HP to make it back, right? 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 We're fine. We're fine. I knew we were fine. I knew we were fine. Oy, 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 oy. Let's see. We got all of these guys, right? We did everything. Yeah, okay. All right, Bill. Freaking Bill with your weird fetish experiments. Freaking, you disgust me. You disgust me, Bill. Give me my damn ticket and get out of my sight. Where's the hair? Okay. I didn't want to say the actual reason with someone, in town being in chat. But I will say the other reason why I got a haircut, besides hair just being too much. So I run a lot. Right? I run on the roads a lot. And I have a slight frame, right? I'm not a big, bulky guy. I have a slight frame. So when a trucker is driving up behind me, and they would see long hair and a slight body frame, they would get confused. and horny. And then when they realize their mistake, and they think of this as a mistake, by the way, we're in Flagstaff here, right? These are, it's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve type of people, right? So when they realize their mistake, they would get angry and horny. And that's a very, very bad combo for me, right? So basically, the number of times that I've been called the F slur while running has jumped exponentially since I decided to grow my hair out. And that's whatever. Like, I don't care about that. That's just like, they're just factually incorrect. So whatever. It's not the F slur that gets to me. It's the fact that they will also try to run me off the road and roll coal at me, which I was thinking about this before. There's no way that anyone who's not an American here knows what rolling coal is, because it's only an American thing. It has to only be an American thing. Nobody else would be insane enough to do this. So I'm going to show some images of the type of shit that I have had to deal with while running. Yeah. 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 And I don't know if these images are AI generated or not, but I do know that this is exactly what it looks like. This is exactly what it looks like. And people have actually died from this, right? Because when you're breathing hard, and suddenly you're not breathing oxygen anymore, you're breathing this and this, you can asphyxiate. Hypoxia, right? So people have died from this. People have died from it. So that, trying to run me over, all that stuff, I didn't really want to get my hair cut. Like, obviously having long hair is annoying to deal with, but like, it was whatever. I didn't do it mainly by choice. I mainly did it for safety. Because if I didn't do it, I would end up dead at some point. And that is fully not a joke, fully not like me bantering. I would have died. So, that's why. Because I made a mistake about where I decided to live, and I sometimes regret that mistake. I sometimes regret that mistake. A lot. Oh, man. Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like, I do just sometimes really wish I hadn't left the bubble of like normal people. Thrash, eh? Like, it's just so insane to live in a place where it's just like, it's just insane. It's just insanity. It's just absolute insanity. The kind of people, like, the kind of shit they do, the kind of shit they say. And one thing I've thought about, though, is I genuinely do want to start carrying when I go out. Like, I genuinely want to start carrying. And by carrying, obviously, I mean firearm. Because at this point, like, it's what I gotta do, man. And they kind of deserve it. Like, low-key, they kind of deserve it. Like, oh no, I shot your tires. Big deal. Like, get the fuck out of here, you know? Like, yeah, there's some things I really, really enjoy about being here, but there are other things that I'm just like, I wish I had never moved. Oh, man. Well, I wish I hadn't started thinking these thoughts. I wish I had not started thinking these thoughts. Oh, man. Let's talk about other things. Let us talk about other things. Porygon. Porygon. Do. Slash. No slash. Don't do that. Boo. Do. And also, actually, you know what I just realized? Although, no, I don't leave. Yeah. I was gonna say, oh, Sludge Bomb, the poison chance is also shed coverage. But again, like, I don't think that's how that works. I don't think if the move can't hit normally because of Wonder Guard, then I don't think the secondary effect will proc either, so it's unfortunate. It is unfortunate that we are stuck. We are cursed with rollout. Oh my goodness, that one shot? Wild. Like, I know it's quad effective, but like 52 special attack against a Dragonite is insane. Bomb the Trico. Widow Trico. Little fella. Trico's cool. Trico's cool. Little fella. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Hiya. Do do do. Bell Blossom. The bell. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So that's 5 out of 6. That was a rare bot. Oh wait, what happened? What bot? It wasn't a stream boot bot? What? Oh god, they found a new website. Oh no. They've made a new website to advertise. No. No. Honestly, you know what though? That does kind of make sense. Because I feel like at some point everyone's just gonna like filter out the word stream boo. And then they'll like have to find a new website to advertise. Thus is the evolution of the scammer. When one website, everyone knows that one website is a scam, just move on to the next. Or move on to crypto. Because somehow no one ever understands that that's a scam. It is so insane how it's like crypto is just the scam that keeps on scamming. Like, I feel like at this point we would crypto or just like gambling in general. Like, there's so many of these like obviously scam gambling things where it's just like, oh, you still being alive is not fun. Where it's just like obvious that's a scam, but people are still like, yeah, I'll, do this. I'll bet on this sport. Hey, that's banned. No, Plusle, you're not allowed to do that. Plusle, that's a banned move. That is a banned move. Who is this trainer? Who is this trainer? Who is it? What? I I've been exposed. I swear. I swear I didn't do it. It's an imposter. It's an imposter. It's not me, I swear. It's not me, I swear. Crypto's not a scam. I guess inherently no. Like it's not necessarily a scam, but it is used to scam people so often that I think it's safe to just call it a scam. Right? Like, I feel safe just calling it a scam in general because it's so often used to scam people, and people still fall for it. People just keep falling for it. It's just wild. Yeah, like there are cryptos that are not scams, but it's so filled with scammers and scams that it's something that I refuse to get into ever. Like, there's no way. Like, no one can convince me to, like, invest in any cryptocurrency. Given everything that's there. Like, all the scams that are there. No. It's just not worth it, in my opinion. Do 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 do. Oh man, it trace synchronized. Oh no. do. Hyper voice. Yeah. You know, I don't want to shade. I don't want to bring up past memories, but Stab Hyper Voice, you know, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. You know, it would be better though. Return. My Queendra. Why? She was so young. She was so capable. She was so ferocious. Gone too soon. Gone too soon. Gone, but not forgotten. Gone, but not forgotten. Queendra, you will be remembered in our hearts, in our memories. Needlearm, ow. Jinx, why? Booba. Yeah, Booba. Jinx is an interesting Pokemon design. I don't even know what they were going with, like what they were going for with Jinx, but I do feel like they kind of missed the mark. Yeah, I was talking before about like what Pokemon I would like to win with or like, you know, not want to win with. Jinx is one that I don't need to win with Jinx. I'm good. You know, I'm okay. You still have Blast Burn. You Gengar, please. Thank God it has to recharge. It has a lot of speed though. Holy. Do 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 do. I hate the fact that it also resists Sludge Bomb. Do 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 do. So wind did 55%. That's the word. 40 v 27. 27. Bum, 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 bum. I like the Japanese version of the song. Wait, what's the Japanese version? Japanese say so. Japanese say so. I don't think this is gonna work. Oh no, it actually did. Say so, Japanese version. I'm gonna play it even though I'm not gonna understand a single word because I don't know Japanese. Do you know Japanese, Chloe? Because I don't. Rock slide. Wait, did I miss? Wait, why did it not go through? Oh, can I flinch? Oh, I flinched. That's why. Do 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 do. This is just like the same song, but I can't understand it. Okay. Oh man. It doesn't get words stuck in your head because we don't know Japanese. That's fair. I guess that's a positive. Oh no, I feel like definitely when I'm streaming, I don't really get lyrics stuck in my head when I'm streaming. Just cause like I'm not really paying attention to the song. But that may just be me, I don't know. Let me see. I don't think I've actually tested this out. What's better for Regirock? So do. Wind did 35%. A solid 35%. 40 v 26. How much will resisted hyper voice do? It is stab, so it's still going to be a decent amount of power. A decent amount more. All right. Oh! Okay. Good to know. That was probably about like 55%. So from now on, we just use resisted. We use resisted hyper voice. That was more like 55%. Yeah, 55 to 60, maybe closer to 60 actually. Yeah, somewhere around there, 55, 60. But yeah. It's going to be a 2-shot, though. It's going to be a 2-shot, whereas Icy Wind would be a 3-shot. So that's, like, the big key. What? Okay. This trainer has a Regirock. They have a Blissey. Frickin' what's next, Rayquaza? Like, hello? Can we stop? Oh, Blissey's a pushover. Okay. Quilava. Okay. Okay, Quilava, you. So like, I really don't want to die here. Please don't hit yourself again. That did 14. That did 14. It is just a Quilava, and we have so much defense. It would have to do at least 24 if it hits us to have us die if we hit ourselves again in confusion. I don't think it's going to do 24 damage with any move it does. We have a lot of defenses. I think we're fine. Dragon Claw. Okay, we're fine. Cool. Oh, okay, that was a little closer than I wanted it to be. That was definitely a little scarier than I was hoping it would be. Okay, good to know. And that again, though, that is the problem with such a slow Pokemon. Like, having a Pokemon with such low speed is just such a liability. Because things like that can happen. Oh, you're the only Pokemon? Alright, we'll roll out. Autobots, roll out. A goodbye, Ninjask. Yeah, it's just such a liability. Shrill. Bum 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 bum. And this is one of the Problemons. Well, okay. Honestly, if I were to see one of the Problemons, I am glad that it is the weakest. Like, by far the weakest of the I could have seen, like, a Metagross. I could have seen a Metagross, and I would have just hated life. So, I'm glad it's just Magnemite. Goodbye. Oh, wait, that was you. Wait, that trainer's name was Chloe. Chloe, it's you. Chloe, what are you doing with that Magnemite? What are you doing, Magnemite? I didn't heal in between trainers there. So hopefully that's not an issue. Okay, we're fine. I don't know. SMH. Alright, we got good old Snorlax there. So, okay, right? Like, that's all the trainers on this route done. There's nothing in Vermilion. Right? Yeah, nothing to do in Vermilion. I've done everyone on Route 6, right? Is it just time for the gym? Is it just gym time? We don't talk about Mount Moon. Yeah, because that's the rival at the end, Mount Moon. I've done all these routes. Yeah. I think it is time for the gym. Oh boy, that's a little scary, but it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Luckily, Misty is kind of a pushover, so we'll be fine. We'll be okay. Oh, it's always nerve-wracking going into gyms, though. It's always nerve-wracking. All right. All right. Oh wait, let me go back to yeah. Actually, no. Is there anything we can do? Is there anything we can do for this gym before we go in to prepare? I like our moveset right now. In terms of what we hold, Berry Juice is an option. It's a pretty standard option. What does Person Berry do again? Person Berry is... Where am I? Person Berry. Confusion, right. Which one do I think will have more value? I kind of think Person Berry will have more value. Just because, like... Because we're so slow, we're going to get hit a lot. And that means there's a lot more chance for another Pokemon to confuse us. Yeah. I think, here's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to hold the Berry Juice for the first two trainers. And then if, like, I haven't used the Berry Juice yet before Misty, when I get to Misty, I'll switch to the Berry. Yeah. I think that... like, I think that makes sense just because, why do I think that makes sense? I had a reasoning, and then I forgot what that reasoning was. I think just because it'll have more value in the gym, in the gym itself. Bulbasaur go in the box. Yeah, we could put it in the box, I guess. Because technically, I guess that is true. Like, if enemy Pokemon uses Roar or like Whirlwind or whatever, then it would be kind of an asterisks run if Bulbasaur got sent out. So, I guess that is fair. We should put it away. All right. Oh boy, we got this. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! Let's pause the music. Music is paused. Pause the music. Go into the config. Sound enabled. Speed 100. Turn you on over here. All right. Oh, you know what we should do? Actually, before we do this. No, no. I want to name Porygon 2, but I'm not going to name it until it beats Misty. This is Porygon's incentive right here, all right? You don't get a name unless you beat Misty, okay? That's the incentive. I feel bad. That's so mean. I feel bad, but that's how it's got to be done. That's how it's got to be done. Oh, man. Polly the Porygon 2. True. Polly again. Although, did we name the first one Polly? Because if so, maybe we name it like Polly Jr. or like Polly 2. Like Porygon 2, Polly 2. Maybe. Do I risk it with Icy Wind? I think no. I think I'm just going to use Hyper Voice. Yeah, I think there's so few trainers here. Okay, now I'm going to use Icy Wind. Quad effective, I'll use it. Oh, you outspeeding sucks. Oh, that's... Oh. 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 Okay. I was like, super effective, 120 power. Oh, God, oh, shit, oh, fuck. And it just did not matter. Okay. Okay, well... That was a little anticlimactic. Oh, man. All right. We're in ads, so I am going to take my pills for the evening. I will be right back. And then we're going to beat Misty to a pulp. I am back. I am back for vengeance. Misty, you're going down, girl. You're going down. Oh, yeah, we called it Polly, like from the movie Rocky, right? All right, we'll go with Polly this time. Polly. You know, one thing I was thinking about when I was down there, for people who like have anemia problems, like low iron problems, it's kind of funny, you know, people talk about, you know, fast food as being unhealthy, which is true. But funny enough, getting like a burger and fries is actually like probably really good for anemia, right? Because think about it. The burger, the patty itself, like there's a lot of iron in, cow meat. And then on top of that, fries are just bastardized potatoes. And you know what potatoes have? Vitamin C. You know what helps you absorb iron? Vitamin C. Think about it. Oh, man. That's true, yeah. It's not, like, great. But, as far as, I don't know, it's just kind of interesting how it's, like, as far as, what's it called? As far as fast food goes, it's not the worst option in the world. That's true, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of better options, but I don't know. I was just thinking about that, how I was like, it's not the worst thing in the world. Alright, we're gonna switch the items, personberry. But yeah, spinach and kale are insane. I remember I took a nutrition class a couple years ago, and one thing that we would do is like one of our tests, a couple of our tests were formatted in a way where it was like they name a vitamin or a mineral, and you have to give a food that is high in that vitamin or mineral. And it was such an easy class because like 9 times out of 10, all you had to do was write down spinach and you'd be right. Like, it's got everything. It's got everything. It's insane. Broccoli? No. No broccoli. No, broccoli is healthy too. It just tastes like ass. My mom was a healthy food advisor for schools when I was growing up. Oh, let's go. A healthy food advisor for schools. Is that a thing in non-diabetic countries? You guys have healthy food advisors? So, like, it might not be nowadays. Yeah, probably at this point, probably not. So it was like, they try to tell the students, like teach the students what's healthy, or is it more like they're working with the administration to provide healthy meals kind of thing? Because either way, that's a cool job and an important job. Teach the students. Okay, cool. Nice. Kind of like assemblies and whatnot. That, honestly, that is a very important job. Because, yeah, no, it's one of those things that I feel like you just don't really, it's like you learn that from your parents, right? Like you don't really learn it anywhere else. And if your parents don't teach you that stuff, you just don't end up learning it. And it can have such insane consequences later in life. Oh, I do actually remember that, the healthy eating plate. I actually, that's like the diagram, right? Like the diagram where it's like the plate is in different sections and it's like, oh, this section is like grains and like, oh, this section is like fruits and veggies and then, that type of stuff. That I actually do remember. We did work with that. I remember when we had it, I remember it was very confusing because they used to do the food pyramid, right? They used to do the food pyramid and then they switched to like a food plate. So I think they made that switch like when I was very young, like when I was in elementary school. So like I remember having to relearn the whole like healthy eating diagram and being like, but where did the pyramid go? What happened to the pyramid? What's going on? Like, I remember being so confused. Um, yeah, it was scary, honestly, for 8-year-old me to see a whole different shape. I'm like, this isn't the shape I'm used to. What's going on? I don't know. I was, I guess I was a very, like, confused child. I don't know. Anyway, Misty. It was like a third fruit and veg, a third carbohydrates. Yeah, carbohydrates, protein. That's actually interesting that they had protein only be a fifth. I feel like now that society has gone so protein crazy, which I shouldn't say crazy because protein is very important. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like people do tend to sway too much into like, you know, one thing where it's like, oh, we only need protein, blah, blah, blah. But I do feel like 1/5 protein is a little low. Also, poison gas is really not amazing here. And it only did like a fifth. That's not awesome. How much does this do? Oh, that was 14. Yeah, that was 14 damage. Oh, that really sucks. Do I have anything for this? Oh, wait, that's the wrong button. Burn, heal, awakening. Shit. No burn, heal, no awakening. Damn. Huh. We might... it's just so tough because we're so slow. I don't think we make it out of this without using a heal. Yeah. It's gonna do 14 damage every time. We have 3 Pokemon after this Swallow. I mean, okay. I think it could be possible if we get very lucky with what the next 3 Pokemon are. We could make it through without using a heal. I don't think that's likely, but it is possible. Let's see. I do know we are hyper voicing this thing 100%. Oh, that's just so... Oh, please kill it anyway. Like, please be enough. Ah! Oh, but now it is. Okay, fine. Good. Oh... That's so much damage. That's so much damage. Okay, Umbreon, please be slow and have no defense, please. Okay, it's slow. Good. And no defense. Brilliant. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. We're gonna do it. Oh no, it's taking so much health. Will you then make it to Poke Center? I mean, it is pretty close. I feel like I probably will. Shockwave, please don't do a lot. You are just a Barboach. You're just a Barboach. Okay, thank you. Okay, I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be okay. It's so scary being on a timer like this, man. It's so scary, and I swear it's doing more damage every time. We outspeed. Goodbye, Persian. Okay, we're good. Oh, okay, Misty, you made that a little bit more stressful than it needed to be. I'm gonna be honest. Definitely didn't need to be this stressful, but whatever. It changed to 15 when I leveled up. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, man, that's still insane amounts of damage, though. All right. All right, Misty. For all this trouble, You gotta give us something good. Come on, Misty. Some to replace rollout, like I would honestly, drill peck or shadow ball over rollout would go insane. Come on, Misty. What do you say? Or actually, no, honestly, like with our moveset, I think I would prefer something that is good against steel types. Like I would take like flamethrower over icy wind. I would take earthquake or what's like a good fighting move? There aren't that many good fighting moves. Well, I don't know. Let's see what it is. It's going to be Morning Sun or something stupid. TMO3. Oh. Okay. Wing attack. Interesting. I actually might go for wing attack. 100% accurate. It's only 60 power. But I would do that over rollout, right? Yeah. I think over rollout. Let's see if I can learn it anyway. Wing attack. The other great thing about this too is that it is 35 PP. So we will be so good on PP if we can learn wing attack. Yeah, like again, not the strongest move, but shed coverage doesn't lock you in like rollout does. Yeah, I would learn this over rollout for sure. Please be learnable. Please be learnable. 50% chance. Well, sometimes good things happen, and other times, Misty. You know what, Misty? Your gym sucks. Your gym sucks. Your gym sucks and you suck, Misty. I never liked Misty anyway. Misty, more like dumb. Alright, let's turn off the music. Let's turn the speed back up. Let's turn on good old Spotify. Good old Spotify. And then, let's keep going. It's because you called her a pushover. Shit. Oh, man. You know what? It is true. Your words have consequences. That is true. Words have consequences. Damn. But that does mean, though, we can learn cut now, which is cool. I mean, I can't now because, like, you know, I need to get cut. But if I had cut, I could learn it, which is pretty cool. Oh, true, actually, yeah, the berry. Thank you for reminding me. So, out of the fire into the flames. We're done with Misty. Now we go on to the SSN. Oh boy, SSN. I feel like I've had so many Pokemon die to the SSN. Like, the SSN is just such a run killer. Oh, boy. Alright, let's do it. It's such a run killer. We'll be fine. We'll play smart. We'll play strategically. We'll get the items, and we're going to get good items. I am manifesting really good items here. Manifest the items. All right. Let's go into the ship. Oh wait, no. Get some grub. Get some grub. Leftovers. Oh, okay. Wait, that actually, like, makes sense. I mean, yeah, I guess there would be leftovers in a kitchen. God, you guys don't finish your plates? Wasteful. Freaking wasteful, man. Let's just loot their trash cans real quick. Burn heal. Okay. Carbos is actually huge. Wait a minute. Here's the question, though. You can only gain a certain amount of EVs. Have we already gotten too many EVs for Carbos to be used? That's the question. Because this is like, we need speed so much. Please don't have gotten too many EVs already. Brilliant, brilliant. All right, we're good. One more speed, let's go. One more speed. One more speed. Yeah, that's... I know it, like, doesn't seem like it's a lot, and it really isn't that much, but with our speed, every little bit helps. Just every little bit helps. Timer ball. I stop it with the balls. Please stop it with the balls. Please stop it. I'll try not to kill you first. Thank you. Ooh, also PP Max. Okay. Wait, these are actually insane items. Okay. I PP Max Hyper Voice here, right? Yeah. I definitely, yeah, Hyper Voice, right? Totally. I think I do that now, yeah. Because the likelihood that I get a better normal type move, like really the only better normal type move is return. And like if I do end up getting return and have to like, you know, get rid of Hyper Voice, then oh well. But the likelihood of that is basically 0. So I think we use it on Hyper Voice. I don't think there's a universe. There is a new universe in which I learn return, but it's not this universe. It's not this universe. There's just, it's so unlikely. Oops. All right. Yeah, Chloe, please don't have, like, insane legendaries and, like, crazy things that can one-shot me. Please don't. Please don't. But, Chloe! Chloe! What did I just say? What did I just say? I don't want to fight Groudon. Why? I don't want to fight a Groudon. No. Alright, I know Icy Wind is super effective, but Hyper Voice with Stab does more damage, and I'm not messing around with a Groudon. Oh, a Groudon with the super effective move. Thank God it's dead. What? What? Oh, you know what? You're right. I forgot to name Polly. Is this why? Is this why you're sending out back-to-back legendaries? To spite me for not naming Polly? Chloe, why? This is what I get for not naming, for forgetting to name Polly. Why? Okay. Obviously, rollout being quad effective does look very nice, but I'm just very worried about... I'm just very worried about the next Pokemon and if it resists rollout. Well, okay, no. Okay, let's think about this. We know that your starter evolved into a Kangaskhan. So we know that one of the Pokemon does not resist rollout. We know at least one of them don't. Wait, is it even worth it though? Because, okay, yeah, rollout is quad effective here, sure, but quad effective makes it 120 power. Hyper voice is effectively 135 power. So, the fuck? I don't want to play around with rollout. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. I think I just used my strongest move against legendaries. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I don't like what's happening here. Electabuzz. Okay, so rollout would have been fine, but I just 2 legendaries and Electabuzz. This is insane. Yeah, Gyarados last time. But I'm pretty sure it sends out the starter last. So I'm pretty sure the last Pokemon was the starter, which was Kangaskhan, I think. I'm going to try Sludge Bomb here. Oh, I should not have tried Sludge Bomb there. Okay, well, it'll still kill. It'll be a 2-shot, but whatever. We're fine. At least we don't take more damage. Yeah, okay, so it is Kangaskhan. So. We outsped... Okay, so 30v27... it did 80%. Hyper Voice did 80%. So Hyper Voice definitely kills now because the level difference is substantially greater. Does Sludge Bomb kill? Probably not. I think we just Hyper Voice. It's gonna one-shot. Yeah. I don't know if Sludge Bomb also would have one-shot. I doubt it, but maybe. But better safe than sorry at this point. So, okay, let me get this straight. The weakest Pokemon on your team right there had 490 BST, Electabuzz. Groudon, Moltres, Electabuzz, Kangaskhan. Why? What is that team? What is that team? It's insane. It's insanity. Alright, well, we beat it, so we're fine, but Jesus. Yeah. Whoa. Do. Let's see. I want to fight you first for the item. Poochie. See, that's more the kind of Pokemon I'm trying to fight. That's more like it. Thank you, video game. I'll Sludge Bomb it. Boom. Omastar. I'm just too scared to use rollout here. If it was a lower BST, maybe, but no. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, and you're still alive. Ooh. Okay. So, just like every other time doing the SSAN, things are not going well. Who would have guessed? Voice did 80%. 80%. 43 v 26. You know, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to chance it. I'm going to hope that the next Pokemon does not resist rollout. Ah, it's so much damage. Oh. This is really not good. Oh, and we're paralyzed. Oh, the synchronized. Wow. Wow. Insanity. Insanity. I'm gonna have to leave. I'm straight up gonna have to leave. Wow. Nah, I really want to push for at least the last two items. That it's just what an insane collection of trainers and Pokemon to face, man. There's no way. I could hold Berry Juice, that's true. I think I'll do that. Yeah. Give, not use. Because I still don't think I have anything for paralysis, right? No. 3 burn heals, though. I'm never gonna burn. That's great. Yeah, nothing for paralysis, which sucks. I'm gonna can I do this? Oh, actually, no. This is actually the right room to go into, because I can get this item only fighting the gentleman guy here, whereas the other item is locked behind 2 trainers. Like, there's no way to get around that. So, yeah, I think I'm going to do it this way. Hopefully this isn't a mistake. Cast form. See, these are the kinds of Pokemon that I was thinking I'd be going up against. Yeah, I have a sneaking suspicion there's no real reason to conserve Hyper Voice PP here. So, might as well just use it. Routes. Nice. Oh, man. Sorry for my mods. It's all good. Honestly, like, it wasn't just you either. It was that other trainer before that had that, like, Kingdra that paralyzed us, and then all this other stuff. Like, these are more of the Pokemon I was expecting to see, right? Like, just a simple little routes and a simple whatever the other one was, you know? That's what you normally see in this game. Okay, I actually am going to conserve Hyper Voice PP a little bit here, because, like, there's no way Sludge Bomb doesn't kill a Ralts. Oh, wait, now it might not. Oh, okay, well, Paralysis also is unfortunate. Actually, no, there's no way we... Oh, Double Harden. Ralts is so hard right now. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, it was cast form, right? God, we're so hard. Ralts is hard. Well. Oh, the paralysis, man. It's not even getting outsped that sucks with paralysis. It's the full paras that sucks. Spark. I mean, luckily, we have so many defenses that we can kind of gamble a little bit with our health. Just given, like, how little damage all these Pokemon are doing to us. But I think we can fight... We can fight this guy for sure. Yeah. Or actually, wait. I want to see if I can... I want to see if I can do pro strats here. Wait. Can I avoid this guy entirely? If I avoid... Ooh, no, there's no way, right? There's no way to get the item without fighting both of them. Because I would have to go 2 tiles to the right. He's gonna see me the next time I go to the right, right? Yeah, okay. So there really is no way around it. Alright. Claydol is unfortunate. Claydol has hit us. But I think the level difference was a lot less then. That actually might have been App Rock. Kind of funny. I'm just gonna hyper voice. Swagger. Oh, this actually might be it for us. This actually might be... We might be dead here. Oh, the full para is huge. Oh, wait. We have a person. Wait. No. Genuinely. The thing that sucks is, with Swagger, it boosts our attack and confuses us. So, if we hit ourselves in confusion, it does so much damage. Like, I don't know if it would one-shot us from here, but it would be very close. Also, Varys is here. Ayo, Varys. How's it going? It's the white one. Wait, when did I say that? What? What? Oh, does it not like... Oh, it may just do it randomly. Oh, no, there it goes. I recognize it. We're so hard right now. No, Ralts is hard. Well... you know, who knows anymore? Who knows? Who knows what's going on? But yeah, I actually genuinely feel like... If I don't use this person berry here and I end up hitting myself in confusion, I think it would be enough to, like, just one-shot me. With the doubly raised attack, maybe not, but it'd be close. And if it's close, then the clay doll can also hit us with whatever else it has, and then I probably definitely would die. So, I actually think person berry here. Wait, what happened? Oh, it... Wait, I snapped out, right? Yeah. Yeah, I snapped out, right? We're good? We're good? Yeah, right? I don't know why. It said something different there, and I didn't see... Yeah. 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 Wait. Oh, Rogue. Okay, I see. I was like, you're already the rival. Oh, man. Porygon. No. This is what happens when I forget to name my Pokemon. Unfortunate. Yeah, having low speed is such a liability in this game because things like that can just wreck you. It just absolutely wreck you. Oh, we are choosing all the balls right now. All the balls are being chosen. All right, well, I'm doing at least 3 more seeds. Wait, let me see what this, I got a B. I'll take a B for my grading attempts. It was 239.06. 239.06. Let's see what the stats were here. Where are we? View log. What do we got? 64, 138, 128. 64, 138, 128. No, that's not the number. 64, 138, 128. 48, 104, 33. Yeah, 33 speed is rough. 48, it was 104? Yeah, 104, 33. 104, 33. Cool. And it was plus special attack minus attack. I'm pretty sure that's what the nature was. And I'm pretty sure I'm not wrong. Alright, so that's that. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Yeah, that was such a funny move set to start with. 3 stab moves and then recycle. We would have gotten Uproar, which I would not have used Uproar. Grudge I wouldn't have used. Uproar I wouldn't have used because obviously we had Hyper Voice. So I wouldn't have used any of those moves. Water Gun, no. Maybe Blaze Kick over Icy Wind. Yeah, probably Blaze Kick over Icy Wind. But yeah, other than that, our moveset would have stayed what it was. So that would have been unfortunate there. What else is there? Yeah, freaking. This team was so insane, man. This was the start of the end on the SSN. This right here was the start of the end. Good God. Groudon, Moltres. The fact that Electabuzz was the weakest Pokemon on that team is insane. That's insane. Oh, man. That's insanity. Whoa, speaking of 3 stab type moves. Hello, frickin' Explode. Oh wait, actually, you know what? If we had made it through the SSN, if I had like just left early on the SSN, this team would have actually no, this team may have killed me. Cause I had nothing for Registeel again. Like it either resisted or was immune to all of my moves, Registeel. With infinite HP. And Super Fang. Yeah, Surge would have sucked. This as the starter, Surge would have sucked. That would have been insane. And if it got like an Omni Boost too. Yeah, Surge would have been awful. And then ending with another Pokemon that resists all of my moves. Frickin'. Yeah. Or I guess it wouldn't have resisted rollout. Whatever. Do. Yeah, that would have been tough. That would have been a tough team. So we may have lost there anyway. But it's fine. When one round ends, another round begins. Another opportunity. Another opportunity to succeed. Another opportunity to win. And definitely not another opportunity to frickin' stay in the lab for all of eternity. Nope, that's not going to happen. That is not going to happen. Nope, not at all. Not whatsoever. Oh, man. Shiny hunters hate me. I have 16 shinies in under a year. Let's go. Wait, by under a year, do you mean like a full calendar year, or do you mean like this year? Because that would be actually insane. Having 16 shinies in only 16 days. That'd be insane. So Rogue. Good old Rogue, yeah. Okay, so I don't want to say anything. Seem like I'm super silly, but I've always had a major issue with Rogue versus Rouge. So like ROGUE versus ROUGE. For some reason, it's really hard for me to remember which is which. So thank you for clarifying that it's that one, because I sometimes am a little goofy. Same with tongue. Wait, is there a... Yeah, I guess, yeah, the U in tongue does not make sense. There's a lot of words that don't make sense. Is that a word? Tounge. Yeah, I probably have... Yeah, honestly, though, that looks right. TOUNGE. I'm trying to... I guess, yeah, that is a misspelling. Why does that look right, though? I don't... Is my brain this broken? Am I this bad at spelling that the incorrect spelling looks more correct? What is happening to me? What is happening? I'm gonna bite the pine cone in protest. That's not a lot of damage. Wait, mirror coat. But that's a physical move. Damn it. We have 0 attack. There's no way a tri attack does more. You know, there is a chance, though, that tri attack gets a freeze. Tri attack could get a freeze, though. Tri attack freeze? Question mark? Thoughts? Okay, no. But what if now tri attack freeze? You have one more chance, Hitmonchan. You have one more chance. You have one more... Okay. Hitmonchan, no! Hitmonchan, you tried your best. You tried your best. Actually, did you, though? Did you really? Come on, you couldn't even get one freeze off? Yeah, unfortunate. The boxer is down and out for the count. Went into the 9th round unconscious. Unconscious and bloody. I thought it'd be funny for you to go versus Rogue because he's always play biting me and digging his claws in. Oh, feisty. Feisty. But see, that's going to be so much harder then. How am I supposed to compete with that? How am I supposed to compete with that? Oh, water spout hydro cannon. What am I looking at here? Hello? And also, actually, 2 water type moves with the ability Torrent. There's a potential here. Spout. We outspeed. I'm actually so shocked we outsped there. Oh, and it didn't matter. And it did not matter. That Beedrill must have had like a minus speed nature or something. Having less than 8 speed at level 8, that's tough. That's tough. Oh, man. Oh! 07s to Rogue. Varus Congratulations on usurping the throne. Varys has usurped the throne. It's out of stock. Oh, did I? Oh, I must have put a limit on that. That makes sense, actually, yeah, because it would have been kind of insane to, like, do it, like, 50 times a stream. Unfortunate. You know what? You know what I gotta do? I gotta just, like, restart stream so that we restart the, how many there are. That's what we gotta do. Oh, wait. Oh, wait a minute. Oops. Okay, so I accidentally named myself Varys. I accidentally named myself Varys. No, you know what? Varys, for this round, you're fighting yourself. This is Varys' inner demons. Varys versus Varys. Varys is just like battling his inner demons. Luxury ball. Oh, I could add a Gyarados. Groudon. Masquerain, you can beat a Groudon, right? I think you got this. You can beat a Groudon. And you know what? Masquerain is also Varys. Surely you can beat a Groudon. Do I use the Carbos here? Sure. I think I'll use the Carbos here. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah. It didn't even change anything. Okay. Cool stuff. Alright. Man, I wonder if we are going to win this battle. I wonder if we are going to beat the Groudon today. Superpower. And then we counter. Mind Reader. Oh, God. And it has Flame Body. I hate my life. Okay. It's going to use a physical move. We're going to live on 1 HP. We're going to counter. We're going to win. Roll out. It's a lot. Well, it's quite effective. Of course, we would die. All right. Well, congratulations, Varys. Unfortunately, you lost, but also won. So, yay. I think. Oh, man. All right, we're back to Rogue. 129, sure. Rogue is the rival again. Also, Caboose is here. Ayo, Caboose. How's it going? How you doing? Welcome in. How you been doing? Right, I have to... Yes. Okay, so this time, I'm not Rogue. I am not Rogue. For once. Petition, you cut your hair? Yeah, I did. Got cut short. Yeah. It was time. It was time, for sure. There were a few reasons why it was definitely time. Right, Rogue. R-O. Rogue, we... Looks good, though. Thanks. Yeah. I went to a decently, like, reputable place in town, but also, I feel like from everything I've experienced in the service industry in Flagstaff, people are just happy with anything. They're just happy with everything. Like, I feel like you'll see like a restaurant, for example, that just like has glowing reviews, like hundreds of like 5-star reviews, and then like you get there and they just serve you horse shit, and it's just like, okay, all right, no, that's cool, that's fine, yeah, no, this is totally fine. I'm totally okay with this. But yeah, I think they did pretty good on this. Oh, I probably should have ancient powered. Okay, we're fine. We're still fine. We're gonna ancient power. We're gonna get the omni boost. Watch. We're gonna get the omni boost, and everything's gonna be fine. Omni boost? Okay, no. Omni boost now. Yes. Keep getting low rolls, Gulpin. Keep getting low rolls. Keep getting. How do we live? I'm hacking. Okay, so Gulpin has no attack. How did you survive? Anorith, you just got blown up. How are you alive? How are you alive? Oh, reversal would have done very well there. Sure, overgrowl, why not? That's insanity, man. How are you alive? Oh, man. My boyfriend just looked at me like I'm crazy because I'm laughing at my phone. What, he's never seen a funny video before? He's never seen a funny stream? SMH. SMH. Oh, man. Intimidate, eh? Do. Oh, he knows I'm watching Pokemon, so he's like, what's so funny? I guess that's fair. That's fair. Oh, man. I mean, that was kind of a funny, goofy scenario there. Just going from somehow surviving an explosion. Like, don't understand how any of that works. I never said he was wrong about me being crazy. Hey, you know, we're all a little crazy. We're all a little crazy sometimes. How? You can encounter 2 different Pokemon on the same, like, patch of grass, like, in one movement? Because I took 1 step. Huh. I did not know that. I did not know that was a thing. I did not know that was a thing. This Pokemon, this moveset is very good. I just don't feel like running an Anorith. So, yeah, unfortunately, we are going to have to get rid of Anorith at some point. We'll find something better. Oh, amnesia. Do. Anorith, you are a cool Pokemon. Actually, no, there's no way we get to level 40 with 355 BST. It's just not happening, right? Yeah. If we did, we could get a Scizor who, you know, maybe they could have Flash Fire, but yeah, no, it's not happening. There's just no way. I feel bad though, like, if there's one thing I can say about this Anorith, it may not have the highest BST, it may not have the best speed, but this thing's got guts. Get it? Because our ability. I'm funny. Oh, and I'm dead. Thank you, Pupitar. You okay? No, I'm sorry. How does that make sense? You're telling me you can survive a freaking explosion, like an actual some that would actually like absolutely obliterate a person, but a little bit of water falling on your head, that's too much? That's where you draw the line? Okay, buddy. I literally didn't even see what happened. To be fair, it was super effective water spout off of full HP. So, like, that's effectively 300 power. So, I wasn't surprised that it killed us, but it was a little unfortunate. Oh, could have had a Scizor there. I would not have kept this guy, though. There's no way I would have kept it. What else would we have had in the routes? What did I miss out on? Oh, please don't be good. Please don't be good. What am I looking at? What? And it has hustle. Oh, God. What the hell am I looking at? A billion HP, a billion attack, nothing else. This would have been an interesting Mon to run. Because Hustle sucks because it lowers your accuracy. But that wouldn't have mattered with Shadow Punch. This would have been an interesting Pokemon. I don't think it would have gotten far because of the low speed and the low defense. But, like, it could have been funny. It could have been a funny Mon to run. I don't know. And then Shedinja. Typhlosion. Alright, well. I don't think we really missed out on, like, too much. Alright. Well, my stomach has been doing the growlies, doing the rumblies for the past couple minutes. And you know what that means? It means it is time for the final countdown. If I can find it, I can't. Where is it? Where did it? It's gone. I don't understand anything about Spotify. Oh my God. Okay. Final count. I really should just like put it in a playlist. It's fine. Can it play? Thank you. It's time for the final one. The final seed. The seed to beat all other seeds. We got ourselves a net ball. Nothing but net in this ball. The unused Pokemon, Tyrogue. Oh, Rogue! That's funny. Unfortunately, Rogue, you will not be used. You are the unused Pokemon. The fight, the final fight of the stream will be Charizard versus a Flygon! Ah! Flygon! 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 And since Charizard definitely doesn't have any Ice-type moves whatsoever, we're going to be A-okay. 10 attack, 10 special attack. Our absolute weak physique isn't going to stop us. Just the fact that we can't hit anything at all. Quad resisting 2 of our moves. That doesn't matter for the might, the power of the Flygon. Oh, God. The poison, though. The poison is huge. The poison is huge. Oh, Steel Wing did a lot. Steel Wing did a lot. Steel Wing can miss, right? Yeah, it's gonna miss Steel Wing. It's gonna miss Steel Wing, and we're gonna be fine. And it goes to the lab. Yeah, but with it quad resisting Giga Drain, I feel like it's gonna do so little. Like, I feel like we're gonna gain 1 HP with it quad resisting, you know? I feel like it may not be worth it. But you know what is worth it? Bombs away! Yeah, so you were supposed to miss that, actually. You were actually meant to miss that move. It did 6 damage. You know, I actually am going to use Giga Drain. Maybe it is possible that Charizard has 0 special defense, and if we gain 2 HP from Giga Drain, then there's a chance we survive the next Steel Wing. Yeah, okay, no, that's kind of what I thought. Oh! We survived anyway. We survived anyway. We survived anyway. It's going to miss Steel Wing. It is going to miss Steel Wing. It's going to miss Steel Wing. Why did it throw? Why did it throw? It could have killed us so easily. Why did it throw? Oh, level 9. Okay, hello. What do we get? Okay. Agility off of 35 speed. Oh boy, I can't wait to not use that. Well, I mean, it's better than the illegal moves, so sure. I don't know how Flygon got out. I have no idea. Well, I guess we're continuing on the seed. Time to start scouting, I guess. Time to start scouting. Man, Tauros. Yeah, we're not running Flygon. This thing can't hit anything. So I don't care. That's level 9. No. We're not running 14 attack, 14 special attack Flygon. No way. I'm doing fast scouting too, by the way, because I don't want to be on the sea forever. My stomach is rumbling. Xatu, goodbye. I do not want Xatu. Tauros is an option. Jinx is not an option. In any sense of the word. God, that design, man. It's so weird. Vileplume would be good if it gets moves. The problem with Vileplume is it only learns 1 move by level up. Flamethrower is a good move, though. Flamethrower is a good move. I feel like it should have done more damage, though. Well, we're 3 levels higher. And we resist. Poison gas. What else you got? Flamethrower again. Alright. Oh, wait. Do I make it back? I make it back, right? So I keep forgetting that, like, once I run away, if I'm poisoned, I still have to make it back. I keep I might actually. No, I think I'm gonna die just before the table. Oh, no, dude. Oh, wait, I actually didn't die. Wait. Oh, wait, no, 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 no. You know why? You know why? I think it works the same. I think it works the same as like in the grass, like resetting after an encounter in the grass. Like I think it reset the step counter when I went in. So it was 1, 2, 3. Wait, no. Wait, no. Wait. No, you're right. Like I should have died right here. Huh? And the thing is, right, like I press the like enter button really quickly. So like at first I was thinking, oh, maybe I actually did lose and I just missed it or something. But no, because if I had like it would have shown it on here. Like it shows it immediately on the screen here if you like lose. It's like, oh, run over. And pressing the enter button doesn't change that. So I think I just glitched out the game. I think it may be that I pressed the enter button at the same time that I move forward, and maybe like interacting with Nurse Joy happened before the poison damage somehow. Like maybe I did them in the same tick. If that's actually what happened, then I feel kind of bad. Like, is this run legit? Is this run legit? Oh, the last Pokemon was an Electrike? Okay, well. I mean, I didn't die. Yeah, I mean, I guess it is. Um, okay. Well, you know what? I'll take it. Uh I feel like I may have cheated death a little bit there, but you know, if the game says I'm alive, then I guess I'm alive. I don't know. I don't know, man. Sneasel. Do not sneasel on me, please. I do not like being sick. I do not enjoy sickness. Makuhita, do not mock. I can't think of anything. Ooh, if I get a Firestone. Can I get a Firestone? Please? Firestone? Focus Band. I have 35 speed. I'm just going to get all the items. If I get a Firestone... Because I feel like I am going to outspeed all the enemy Pokemon. There's no way at 35 speed anything has more than that. There's no way. Everstone. Damn it. It's the wrong type of stone. Oh, well. Oh, well. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. All right, well. I guess it is time to catch a Vileplume because I've not seen anything better. Level 8 Vileplume. If I don't see the level 8 Vileplume in the next couple minutes, by the way, then I am going to eat food because I just, yeah, I'm hungry. I'm going to eat food and leave the rest of the run for another day. We're doing, okay, we're going to do 3 more encounters. 1. Do not hit it. 2. You were supposed to be a level 8, my guy. And, okay. All right. Well, that is it for me. This is, you know what this is? This is a literary device. This is a cliffhanger right here. I am ending in the middle of a run to entice viewers to come back the next time. Big brain. Nearly 2 a.m. so I'll be in bed. Oh yeah, you get some shut eye for sure. Yeah, cool. I think I'll be able to be live tomorrow. Probably not long though. Not for a long time, but I'll be able to head to bed or what? Be live tomorrow, probably around the same time. And yeah, until then, I will see you all later. I'm going to eat some ravioli because ravioli is good. It tastes good and it feels good in my belly. Peace.